going on, everybody? Oh, me. It is so hot in here, but I wanted to go live and give me something to do. I took a quick nap when I got home from work so that I could just refresh, and now I am going to just organize my makeup station. It's a bit of a hot mess, but it is what it is. I'm like, it's all over the place, but I am hot, girl. I am super hot. What is going on with my shirt right here? Why is it like bent weird? It's like acting strange, girl. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's like bacon right now. It's like it's acting strange. It is so weird. My shirt was like all wrinkled right here, and I'm like, why won't it flatten out? Yes, Jeff, you already know, honey. I miss you too, girl. I'm dying in this heat. I am dying in this freaking heat right now. I'm telling you right now, it is so hot in this house. Our AC is still out, and I am dying. And I can't do anything about it, obviously, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Everybody that's joining, hello. Make sure you like the video. Give it a thumbs up. The more activity that you do, the more views I will get. So do the thumbs up. But yeah, so I'm cleaning up my makeup station, girl. I know you're gonna be here during my birthday. I'm not planning a single thing for it. I don't know. I feel like I always do this every single time it's my birthday. The only thing I'm planning is going live on here. Hey Beth, what's going on? The only thing I'm planning is hey Anna. I want to go to Canada. Hey, Brenda. So the AC stopped working last Tuesday. Whole ordeal. We've been, we got somebody out here finally because we're going through our home warranty, which is probably a mistake from what I'm figuring out. But they're going to end up, they said that the compressor needs to be replaced, which is like the biggest thing of the AC unit. So it's not been working since last Tuesday, and it has now been... let's see, 10 days now without AC at all. So it's 88 degrees inside of our house. It is hot, girl. It is hot. And I did say I wanted to lose weight, but I didn't mean I needed a sauna for a house. I'm just saying. I know, Brenda. I appreciate it. Yeah, my partner Chris and I went and got a AC unit to put in the master bedroom. So we have that going. And it's closed, like we have the door closed, we have the dogs in there, the cats go in and out because they really don't care, they're kind of like whatever. But my drag room is where I'm at now is no AC in here, so I have a fan going, but it is so damn hot in here, and true fact, I'm not wearing pants. Thanks, Jeff. I'm trying to get this weight off, girl. Or just eating healthy. The weight could come off if I'm eating healthy, it'll do its own thing. But I'm excited. Jeff's gonna be here next week, so we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a blast. I'm gonna have a good time either way, girl. So you know, but still gonna be over here just eating healthy and doing what I do. I've got a million pair of lashes in this little. Sorry, I'm cleaning up my makeup station as I'm talking to y'all, and I've got it's like tarantulas everywhere. These damn eyelashes are everywhere. So yeah, so I mean, just getting it together. I mean, I can't control what I can't control, so I can't control them not doing their job. However, what I can control is on Tuesday. Hey Sherry, I'm dying. I am dying. Yes, I'm absolutely dying. It is so fucking hot in here. Sorry for the cussing, but I'm melting and I'm dying and I'm over it. But other than that, everything is awesome. I'm cleaning up my makeup station because the last time I was in here, I was like, this thing is like lightning Lynch over here, girl. I cannot. It is a mess. There is crap everywhere. So I'm just organizing while I'm chilling in here. Go live, you know, chit-chat with you fabulous divas. Girl, no, you are not one of some healthy conchas. I'm telling you, I haven't eaten bad. Now, today was the worst thing that I've eaten, and I don't really think it was that bad. I just think that it was honestly, what's it called? It had cheese, and stuff on it. So we went to Longhorn, so I was craving something hot. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate it. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. I need to try this terrible ass lipstick. Y'all ever do that? You go and shop and you're like, you buy like knockoff brands of stuff, or like brands that are not like the most desirable. And when you do, you end up being like, I shouldn't have bought this. Like, no wonder it's so cheap. And then it doesn't work. I'm the same way. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See, Jeff knows how these super things work, girl. They were tipping last night, too. I appreciate them. Thank you. Hey, Linda. What is going... Oh, crap. I'm cleaning my makeup station. Stuff is running away, girl. Stuff is running away. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jeff. You already know, girl, because I'm probably going to end up having to pay for this AC unit myself. Myself. Ooh. I'm going to need that not to do that. Thank you. Put that up there. The good thing is it's not so hot that my lipsticks and my kits and stuff in here are melting. Like, that's a good thing. So that's a plus sign. For the Super Queen, thanks. You're still out, Linda? Where'd you end up going? So Linda decided to go out and actually, like, change her day, girl. I can't, Brenda, because if it's not Dior, I can't show it. And a lot of this is not Dior because I am a makeup junkie, so I have a ton of different makeup. So I don't have a lot of stuff to just show. I'm real close to this camera, girl, and that was not flattering. Can I just say that? Put that there. I have a lot of makeup. I wish I could show you all of it, but, you know, I'm not allowed to. Make sure if you're on here, do the thumbs up. That is a way for me to... Ooh, oh, girl, I've been wondering where these were. I need to fix Sarah's earring. That's what I need to do. And this stone will actually fit her earring. Yay! Hey, Charlemagne, how are you? What is going on? We're chilling. We're hanging out and doing makeup. Well, organizing makeup. I can't say what brand this is, but it's good. So my favorite eyelashes, you know what, to be honest with you, I don't really have one because I feel like every time I go to the hair store, sorry, you shake nail glue to make sure if there's anything in there. Every time I go to the hair store, they always seem to have a different brand, and I love them. And I always try something different. Now, I will tell you, I ended up going to the hair store that was in Huntsville, Alabama, and they had a ton of lashes. And at first, I was like, no, I'm good. But she was like, girl, they have a lot of lashes. Just go, like, if you have an opportunity to. And I was like, okay. Oh, no, actually, Rich's lashes are actually pretty sickening. Now, Rich's lash that he wears when he does his lives, I have those. Those are the 301s that he always jokes about. Because I told him, I said, these are not real 301s. He's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, these are not real 301s. 301s, these are like a plastic version of 301s. Which they get the job done if you stack enough of them on there. But for me, they curl too much to be... for me to wear them. I know the wonky lashes are actually really good, girl. But you're talking about his actual lash when he puts it on. You know what's so funny though is he does that on purpose, and he'll act like he doesn't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, yes. Don't use nail glue. Everybody say hey to Chris. That's who Vilcaf is, by the way. But it's so funny because he'll do that lash, and then people are always like, no, this one, no, this one. And I'm like, girl, he saw what you said. He's just like laying it on extra thick for you. Which is smart because it adds engagement, because it makes people comment more. Because they act like they think that he didn't see what they were saying. Hey guys, there's 13 of you in here. Please make sure you like the live. I'm organizing my makeup station while I'm chit-chatting with you. Why? Because I am trying to keep my mind off of how damn hot it is in this house. It is 87 degrees, actually, in this house. It's fluctuating between 87 and 88. And again, the thumbs up is on here. That's how you like it. So it's free to do. So please feel free to do that. I'm still so excited about this. I got this as a gift. Then the giraffe. It is so stinking cute. I love this. I kept it right here so I can look at it. It's at my makeup station. I love it. I'm like, yes, ma'am. But yeah, so I don't know where the hell this little booger went. It was on something, but I don't remember where it was. Let's put it over here. She's a little scary. I have all these little things. They're like, I did unboxings, and they glow in the dark. And so, like, this one is crawling. It's so cute. It's got makeup on it, though. Oh, it's head turns. Okay, I got real nervous because I thought I broke it. I thought I broke it, girl. Straight up thought I broke it. Here's the key to be a boss. Oh, it's so hot in here. Oh, man, I wish I would have brought that earring up here. I'll have to fix that because she's going to want her earring back eventually. Eventually. Ugh. What you saying, girl? Girl, hello, but I'm not going to go to a hotel and leave Chris and the doggies here. And the kitty cats, I'm not going to do it. But you know what? I'm going to stay cool because, you know, my country self has got a petite drink over here. This is water, by the way. This thing is huge. People thought it was the angle that I was holding it, and I'm like, no, girl, this thing is huge. I mean, I got a big-ass head, too, so look at this. Like... This thing is so big. So whenever we go to the pool, and I'm like, I'm only going to have one cocktail today, and this is the size of the cocktail, and they're like, Justice, that does not count. I'm like, you're right. I put water in it, so it equals out. It's too hot to even have a cocktail. You know, it's hot when a girl does not want to drink. When I do not want a cocktail. I don't drink often anyway, but when I say no to having a refreshing cocktail at home, you need one of these for work. I don't remember what gas station that has these, but they're so good, and they keep your stuff cold for a really long time. And but I usually do. Hey, Laura. Nope, girl. We just started, honey. I've only been on here for 12 minutes, so you're good. We're just hanging out. We're getting my mind off of Dodges and Gulfport. That's right. But you know what? They have them at other gas stations, too. I think they have them at those, like, Stars and Stripes places, and... Aww. Sherry, I sound like your mother because I love Diet Coke. I'm not gonna lie. I love Diet Coke. It's a bit addicting. And the weird thing is, though, is at one point I actually did so I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I did a experiment for myself that I wanted to stop drinking soda, and this was like years and years ago, and I was like, I'm going to stop drinking soda, and I'm only going to drink water, but I'm going to eat how I normally eat. And I lost a lot of weight just stopping drinking soda, and it was Diet Coke. And now I'm eating healthy, and I still drink Diet Coke, but I drink water mainly, to be honest with you. But if we go to a restaurant, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to order Diet Coke. I can't do regular Coke. It tastes so sweet. Hey, Mariah, what's going on? Beth, girl, we know. Some Dr. Pepper, girl. Yeah, Mariah, honey, I wish my AC was fixed, too. But again, I have a feeling that I'm going to end up having to pay out of pocket for it. So, we'll see. I mean, my birthday's July 8th, so any money that I make leading up to there, and even on the 8th from tips and stuff like that, I'm going to be holding it off and just putting it to the side just in case I have to throw some coins to get somebody out here to do it separately. But, what's up, Shay? What's going on? But we'll see what ends up happening. I mean, you never know. They may surprise me and all this would have been worth it, you know what I mean? So... I'm like, I ain't mad at it. I can't control the situation, but what I can control is how I react to things. Nothing, just chilling. But I can control how I react to it, and they're gonna get a big reaction. I know racing, trust. Tuesday, I'm telling you guys right now, if I call them, and y'all better be ready for a live. Because Tuesday, if I call them and they have not submitted from the AC company to my home warranty yet, meaning they haven't processed and they're still waiting on information from the tech for the AC, I will be going live on here and I will be telling them on the phone, hi, It's 10 p.m. there. It is 12:16 here. Yes, I'm keeping my mind off of here, girl. I'm trying. But I will be going live on here, and I'm going to tell them I'm coming to your establishment to sit in your AC with you because it seems to be so good that you can't seem to get your job done. So I'm going to come hang out with you today until you get it done. So I will see you soon. And by the way, I'm going live so that everybody can see it. I want everybody to see what you're doing. An AC party, trust. I know, right? I'm telling you right now, girl. Honey, Jeff, so Jay for Dallas, just so y'all know, he always laughs because I will call him and we'll be in full conversation. And then I will start like, what the is going on? What are you doing? Pay attention to what you're doing. And he's like, girl, who, what, like, you said that to so-and-so? And I'm like, no, girl, I'm talking to this driver in front of me that just almost hit me. He's like, what are you talking about, girl? I'm telling you, I have no problem standing up for myself, and that's the thing that these people don't understand is I'm like, you're coming for somebody that's been sitting in the heat for 10 days now because you're dragging your feet, and at this point you're acting like you're dragging your knuckles like a caveman because it's taking you how long to do it. But since their AC seems to be so good that they just makes them slow down on their work and enjoy, oh, I'm going to be there and I'm going to enjoy your air with you. Girl, hello. I think I might even pack up the dogs and Chris, and we're just going to go there and be like, hey, we're going to bring our family in so we can hang out with y'all because y'all's air seems to be so good that you can't seem to submit your shit on time to send it to my home warranty so that I can get my air fixed and it's not 88 degrees in my house. Exactly, Shay. Well, it's not what you say, it is how you say it. And I've been nice, but the thing is when I'm on the phone, like I'm like trying to get them to... I'm like over here looking crazy as hell. Corner of my mouth looking nuts. There we go. So, girl, hello, Laura. Exactly. Well, and the thing is, too, is I've been really nice, and I've been respectful, but I've also been very mouthy about the situation because I'm like, if you're giving me pushback, and you're like, well, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do. And I'm like, well, unfortunately, you're sitting in the air conditioning behind the computer, so I'm a little confused of why you can't do anything else. Considering you have an 8-hour shift today and you're sitting behind the computer no matter what. So why don't you use that to be productive? Exactly. But the thing is, though, Sherry, they don't care. They don't care. These people do not care that we're sitting in 88-degree weather or heat inside the house. Inside the house is 88. Like, outside is hotter than that. They don't care. They do not care. And that's why for me, like when it comes to these things, I'm realistic and I give every person I call, I give them an opportunity when I first call for them to change my mind. Because of course, not every person's the same when you're calling in, and of course you're calling into a call center. However, the first glimpse of attitude that I get from your little sassy ass sitting behind a computer and air conditioning every single day. Oh, exactly. Then I turn into justice that you don't want to meet. Thank you. Yeah, this is the Princess Lip Gloss from Dior. It is everything. Girl, shut up. I do give people an opportunity at first. Yeah, girl, the people that work in the office, honey, they're very just scratch and sniff over here. I could put that scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of a pool, and I guarantee you they'd jump in to take a whiff, girl. They would inhale as deep as they could to find out what scent that sticker was, girl. What's up, Chime? I was showing them my giant drink here, girl. Chime called me recently because he was like, I'm sure he talked to Shelby. Because I'm sure Shelby was like, girl, you better call Justice. She's going through it. She's about to kill everybody. Yeah. And duct tape. Right, Shay? Trust. I turn into Hellraiser when people mess with me, girl. Look. I'm like, honey. I'm over here squatting. All I have to say is I'm not wearing pants and I'm sweating the house down, and all I gotta say is this damn chair is I about slid out this damn chair just now. I about slid out into the underneath this damn desk just about 5 seconds ago. I don't think it was that good of an idea not to wear pants. Okay, I'm wearing everything else, girl, but I'm not wearing pants because I thought maybe it'd cool me off a little bit more, but it ain't working, and this faux leather is like a slip and slide right now, and I have had it, and I about just ended up in this damn floor. Right? No racing, no cold showers yet. Chris has, but I'm not doing it. Girl. You already know. Like, here's everybody's favorite word, but here's how to describe myself at the moment. Moist. Jeff, you already know. The swamp, girls. Girl, not swamp thing, it's swamp thighs. Girl, swamp thighs. I am dying over here. Girl, I am dying over here. Dying. So today we ended up going to eat at Longhorn. And I wanted to eat. I had something in mind that I wanted to eat that I've had before. But of course, I didn't know how many calories it was. And I about died when I sat down. I ordered it anyway. But it was the Parmesan crusted chicken. And it's grilled chicken. But it has this like garlic sauce on the top and cheese. And I was like, how in the hell does this grilled chicken dish have 1,200 calories without the sides? And then the fried chicken is like 700 calories. She goes, oh, because the gravy's on the side, so they don't list that as the calories. It's like, oh, those shady mugs. She goes, you don't think about calories when you come into Longhorn to eat. And I was like, yes, I do. But I'm still going to eat it because I haven't had, I mean, the calories are fine. It's not like I'm eating anything else, but I got that with broccoli and then a Caesar salad. So I was like, girl, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and nickel and dime. Especially because I was craving it and we had drove forever to get there. And it was worth it. It was so good. I cleaned the plate. I was doing everything but licking that plate. Can I just say that? So good. No. So the thing, Laura, is I don't like to reheat food. I don't want to have cheat days, Sherry, because the thing is I know how I am. Thank you, Shay. I know that I cheat. I mess up my whole diet. And that's the problem is that, like, I can't just, like, not eat. You know what I mean? I mean, to have a cheat day and then go right back to it. It's just not something that I can do. And I've already learned this about myself. This has been years of trying. And I'm not very strong-willed. I tried to watch Hungry Fat Chick, the YouTuber, last night, and I told Chris, I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. And he's like, why? And I said, because I want these stars on here. I said not because of it making me sick or like feeling grossed out. It's because, damn it, they're not sticking. It's because it makes me want to eat the food that they're eating. And that food, it looks so good. I'm not going to lie. The food looks really, really good. And of course, Hungry Fat Chick was eating healthy for quite some time. And I should have watched her then. But then when I was watching her and she was eating healthy, I was complaining that she was eating healthy stuff versus eating the fattening stuff that I wanted to watch her eat. And then, now that I'm eating healthy, homegirl is eating all the fried food again. And I'm like, great, now I can't watch her at all. I'm like, isn't that just great? Isn't that just great? What's up? Is it Vampirella? Vampirella? There we go, Vampirella. I'm like, I can't say the name. Vampirella? Do you say the S or no S? Vampirellas? Or Vampirella? Vampirellas. Ugh, God, no, I cannot watch Nikocado. I do not like watching him by himself. Like, it just grosses me out. You know, Shay, the thing is, though, is like, if you go to a restaurant, it's like, you're going to have to take it to go. And the other part is like, I knew it was good, so. No S, just Vampirella. Got it. I love it. No, girl, I got to educate myself. I got to say it correctly. If everybody's just joining, make sure you're thumbs upping the video. Please make sure you give a like. We have 22 people in here and only 16 thumbs up, so let's get some thumbs up on here. If you would love to tip a girl just because you want to make it rain on the doll, girl, you're more than welcome to do some super chats on here. Super chats are how you can tip a girl. All the money comes straight to me, and that's all I'm thinking about is just fanning myself with dollars at the moment, you know. I'm like, girl, at this point, I would be fine with taking pennies and putting them in the damn freezer, and then putting them in the bed. I'm going to put this under my seat because I feel like I'm about to slide out of here. Look at this. Look at this mask right here. This is a helmet that I made. I'm putting something underneath my seat so that I don't slide the hell out of it. I'm just saying. Ooh, what was that? Oh, okay. There we go. I had to put something under this seat, girl, before I slide out of this damn thing. You thought I was kidding. I was literally about to slide out of this thing, girl. Honey, right now, spritzing this water, I need this thing to be like those things at Six Flags that automatically put the spritzer at you, and you just get, it just automatically get, girl. What is that, Mystico? How are you? And I got a huge thing of water here, girl, so I'm trying. I'm trying, girl, I'm trying. Girl, it's about to be a swamp cooler over here. I'm about to start putting ice in all these coolers and just sticking every fan that we have over it to try and cool it off. But Chris will take a cold shower. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. And the funny thing is I want to go lay out by the pool because I'm off the next 2 days. But I'm nervous about that. Hell, because you know when you're burnt, you feel hot as hell. And I know I'm going to get burnt because, girl, I don't tan easily. So I'm like, don't even know. Don't even know. The funny thing is I'm like over here like, wow, that didn't take long, but most of my makeup is actually still in the travel case from when I went to Huntsville. So it doesn't keep it cool, it keeps it cooler. Hell, Sherry, Chris will pass out trying to fan me, honey. I'm like, he gonna be like, so I mean, it's keeping it a little bit cooler in the room, but again, like, trying to sleep when it's like 80 degrees versus 88 degrees, it's not. I tan. The problem is it just takes me a minute to get tan. And I'm actually pretty tan now. You just can't tell in this lighting. It's so funny, though, because every time I take a picture with Shelby, she uses this filter. And every time I'm in this damn filter, she looks amazing. Hey, Rochelle, what's going on? Every time she takes a picture, I end up, I can't sleep if it's hot either, girl. So imagine how I've been for the past 10 days. The thing is about the window unit is we're not allowed to have it here. And so, girl, Shay, we have 2 fans in the room with that AC unit. So there's, I mean, at this point, I'm going to have to lay on a block of ice. Like that scene from, what is that Howard Stern movie where she was laying on the speaker? That's how I'd have to lay on a block of ice to stay cooled off right now. What was that movie anyway? Did y'all watch my video today? I had the biggest brain farts during my video recording last night because I could not, I was like Randy Savage. I don't think that sounds right. But you know what, Shay? Coming on here really helps keep me distracted anyway. I took a 3-hour nap. I really did take a 3-hour nap. I laid down and I was like, ugh. And Chris was like, I want to take a nap too. And of course he didn't. So he's over there listening to videos and shit. And I kept waking up. But, and he's on here. That's why I'm saying it. But I still was able to lay down and just relax and for a little bit of time and get up. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live. And then Chime called me. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate it. Girl, Florida's just as hateful as here. Yeah, Vampirella, the thing is we have an HOA, so I know that they're going to say something, and I really don't want to be that person that gets one and, like, makes them, like, have to say something because I already know the rules. Like, it's all about the aesthetic. And, again, it's on the back side of the house, but that's right, Cindy, private parts. I could not think of that. I was like, girl. Well, the thing is, actually, I was thinking that, but I thought Private Parts was a different movie. But, yeah, it's just hot. It's just disrespectful outside here lately. It is just disrespectful, and I don't know why. And I'm like, girl, it is so disrespectful outside, and I needed to get it together. And I'm over here like, should I just put a fake lash on and start blinking at myself to try and get it to cool off? Because at this point, I am freaking dying. All these tarantulas that I have. Just like... Is that the one with Randy Savage? Yeah, you know. Shut up, Chris. You think I'm kidding when I was sitting here saying, like, I have all these freaking eyelashes in here? Like, look at these. Look at all of these lashes because I wear them and then I put them over to the side and I'm like, Mystico, trust, honey. Well, the thing is, though, is like... Cindy, your TV's leaking! Could not stop thinking about that when I see her name. Oh. A handful of caterpillars, I know. You know, it's just disrespectfully hot outside to the point where I don't even want to put skincare on. And that is sad. Like, that is sad. And, girl... It was so funny. I went to the store today to work, and I was in there like, your skin looks so good and radiant. And I was like, girl, it's because I'm hot and sweaty, Mary. That is why. I'm dying in here. I am dying. And I was like, I'm actually sweaty. I'm not radiant. But thank you for the compliment. These tribal earrings. Put it on. Well, you sweat pretty aggressively like I do, Jeff, because he'll get in my car when we're going to an event, and he's like, oh. He's like, girl, put that air on Power Ranger, and I could have been in the car for a minute, so that's why I try not to go early to pick him up for eventing, because by the time I get him in the car, I've already been in the car, cooled off, and I got it set on Power Ranger over there, and then he gets in the car, and I'm over there like a popsicle, and he gets in, he goes, girl, turn that up, and I'm like, no! No! You want the air on more? I'm dying over here. No popsicles, girl. I will put this popsicles in my armpits at this point. It is so damn hot. And I need the kind that melt and it's still in this plastic container and I can put it back in and remelt. Yes, I am live with no AC, girl. Struggling over here. I think I'm doing this as like a video, a vlog. Is that what it's called? A vlog of my life, of my weight loss journey. Every time I go live, I've lost another 5 pounds. I'm going to end up as light as a feather. Hey, Victoria, how are you? It's a big hydration, girl. She real big, girl. I am great, Victoria. Just sitting here dying. My AC's been out since last Tuesday, so I'm dying in here, and I'm using y'all as a distraction to keep me pumped up and excited to be in this 88-degree house and, you know, trying to find the key to success, girl. Oh, Victoria, I'm dying. So yeah, so people's been sending super chats on here to give a girl some money. Yes, thank you. Yes, it's from a gas station. These things are huge. Uh-huh. Girl, light as a feather without exercising. I'm telling you, if you can take these chests off, girl, I'll be fine. I'll just sit in here. I'll do it. I'll do it, girl. Girl, it's all good. It is all good, Victoria. I'm like, girl, it's hot. It is hot, girl. It is disrespectfully hot in this house. Honey, you already know. Have a good night. Because I'm a boss. They should get this to where it's like this and then connects here. That says boss. That would be cute. So I have no idea when they're going to get it fixed. It depends on when their AC in their own building stops working to where they put a sense of urgency on other people's problems versus sitting in their office and enjoying it. Yes, Nicole, how are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am just chilling. I'm over here just playing around in my jewelry. Thank you. I have two. I wonder if I could put this one on here, girl. Let's do this. Let's create a full moment. There we go. Because being the boss is the key. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Yeah, I know, girl. Trust. Thank you, Victoria. Honey, Rochelle, you already know. You know, I'm trying to hang in there too, honey. I'm trying to hang in there because being a boss is the key. And in case you need another key, I got one. I should put it here. Oh, I don't even have my earrings in. Perfect. Put it there. It's so funny. The last time I wore these boss earrings, I had both of them on this one side because I'm like, you know, why not? Somebody's going to come on this live that doesn't even know who I am. And they're going to be like, what in the homosexual is going on in here? And I'm going to say, what in the Walmart is your problem? Yeah. Is this the gig, girl? Is this the gig? Thank you, Laura. So you can actually buy the merch on there. So on my link tree, there is, or in my description, there's a thing for Redbubble, and you can buy it. I bought the big pillow. You have to just buy a pillow insert on it. And then the bedspread is the queen size. Or no, I bought the king because I wanted it to be bigger. What in the Walmart is your problem? Yes, girl. But yeah, it's my merch. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wonder if I should put it this way since this one is technically the jangle. There we go. There we go. That makes more sense. Yes, Rochelle. She's making it rain in here, girl. She's like, I got this. Okay, Rochelle, we'll be right here, girl. We'll be chilling. Is that a little kitty cat? It is a little kitty cat. That's so cute. I love it. I have been, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Jay for Dallas. Well, Jeff, what had happened was Mr. Pete made a friend and, hey, Linda. Oh my gosh. So the funny thing is I literally saved a box that I put my wigs in when I went to Huntsville, and I told Chris, I said, we should shrink wrap, or I said we should put it in there, and he said we should shrink wrap it to put it in there and mail it to you. But, you know, at this point, we're thinking of every appliance that creates heat in this house, and it's off, and the vacuum cleaner is one of those. So, Mr. Peep and your rainbow peep may be getting the boot too soon because they are hot and fluffy, and I feel like they're causing heat in this house. So it's like, I'm like, girl, yes, that's awesome, Linda. The pictures at the park was so gorgeous. It seemed like it was busy too. All right, guys, make sure if you just joined, give the video a thumbs up. That's how we get more people and more activity in here. Thumbs ups are absolutely free. That is how you like the video. So if you get an opportunity to weasel on over to that thumbs up, girl. Thank you, Jeff. Don't break up the peep couple. Girl, I'm gonna shrink wrap both of them and send them to your house, girl, since you got a new fabulous luxurious couch. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Jeff's making it rain over there, honey. Are you loving your new couch though, Jeff? Because, or did you end up going and buying more stuff to go with it? Because I know you got your mirror also. So, Princess, what's up? 1, hey girl. 2, I do not sleep here. This is my drag room. So this is the second bedroom of our house, and my drag takes over. So Chris is like, just use that room for drag, because, you know, he's such a loving partner. Thank you, Beth. So the drag here is all in the closet, and then I have this, and then there's just drag everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, there's wigs everywhere. Thank you, Vampira. I'm telling you, you can buy it, girl. It's on merch, so it's on Redbubble. I love it, and it's actually really good quality. So the Ebrew Art, I want to say is his name. Hey, Oliver, how are you? Yeah, so Chris is my partner. So I don't say boyfriend because I feel like it's very juvenile. He's my partner. We're not married. Eventually, that'll probably happen. At this point, we're just trying to survive the heat. So I'm hard to focus on anything else, girl. Yeah, so Chris is my partner. I call him partner because I tell him, I said, we're partners in life, honey. Boyfriend just seems so juvenile, and it doesn't seem like, I don't know, it doesn't seem so, I don't know, partner is a lot higher of a title, in my opinion. And I'm like, that's what he is, girl. We're going through this life together. He's amazing. Y'all would love him. Eventually he'll come on camera with me. He's popped in a few times, but one day we're going to sit down and just chit chat and let y'all pick his brain on a live. Your man friend. Aw, Princess. I love y'all too. But yeah, so the Bedspread is actually good. So Ebrew Art is the one that ended up making this. I hope I said it correctly, but he made this caricature of me in drag, and this video is on TikTok. Aww. Victoria is also to be his partner because he's amazing. Nope, we still don't have air, Oliver, so we are on here just chillaxing. You are distracting me from my AC still being out since last Tuesday. It's 88 degrees in here, and I'm just playing in jewelry. Yeah, Jay for Dallas got him a Chris too, girl. But Oliver, we're just chilling on here. People are tipping because I told them, I said, girl, any money that I make between now and my birthday, I'm using towards probably end up having to go and get another AC person to come out here, look at it, and fix it. Because we have a feeling that we're going to end up getting screwed on this situation. So, just saying. Good night, Linda. Girl, San Francisco, honey, don't rub it in. Don't rub it in. I need it to be cold here, too. Yes, Victoria. So, Princess, I saw Rich last week. Actually, we talked last week, but I saw him the week before that. But I was working and had other stuff going on, so we haven't had a chance to hang out. My what should be good? Thank you, K-Wills. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So it's not that they're not following through with the warranty. Good night, Vampira. Have a good night. It's not that the warranty's not following through yet. The issue, building. It's not the building. We own our place. So we're in a townhome community. So we own, but the HOA is very strict, and I don't want to be that person just goes to buy a window unit and sets it in there because they're ugly. So we have the portable AC thing in our other room, but the thing is a window unit would probably be better. The issue is that the people that came out to look at the AC, their technicians, didn't give all the information that should have been given at the first time of giving it. So they've been saying they're waiting to get information to then submit it to the home warranty. And then at that point, it's going to take a week for them to get it. So Princess, the neighbors are not. So their contractor actually quit on them. And yes, I'm trying not to have a heat stroke. It's 88 degrees in this house, girl. So we're struggling over here. We are struggling for sure. But no, the neighbors, their contractor quit on them. So they haven't been doing any construction, which is not a problem for us. But at the same time, I'm still not a fan of them. I don't understand how people move next door to people and were being so disrespectful and got in trouble for being disrespectful and just got in trouble for being loud and got in trouble for parking where they're not supposed to park, which is blocking other people. Like I couldn't get out of my when I backed out of our garage one day. My back bumper was almost touching the garage behind us, and the front bumper was almost touching the car of the neighbor that was parked behind their stuff. Girl, trust. You already know. And my front bumper was almost touching the car of the neighbor that was parked behind their garage door, which they're not supposed to be doing. And go to Teresa Romer's and go swimming. Hey, Miranda, how are you? Yeah, so I ended up having to ask him to move. He had an attitude, and then I reported him again, so. I know, girl. Jeff, it felt so good there, but I will tell you, Huntsville, when I went there, it was over 100 degrees, too. But it was like at night, it felt great. But during the day, it was just disrespectful. It was so hot. I'm just like, oh no, my key fell off. But yeah, I'm just like, it's hot, girl. It is so hot. Struggle busing over here. You know, and they say the heat makes things swell. And so I'm over here like, maybe I'm just not plus size. I'm just swelling at the moment. I'm just swollen. Just swollen, girl. Just, you know. I mean, Jay for Dallas, is your Chris at your house right now? Is he watching me? Princess, they probably have it on Dior.com, to be honest with you. You're going to have to write a letter. Dear Mr. Royal Hampton. Aw, thank you, Victoria. So the tote bag, they probably have it online, to be honest with you. So go to Dior.com. They'll probably have it there. I've been wanting to buy some more Dior earrings, but obviously I have other pressing things to purchase in my life at the moment, so. Oh, he's been there for days, girl, for days. All right now, girl, I'm gonna get all this juicy tea. Just so you know, Jay for Dallas, when you get here, don't pull that crap of like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed at like 6 o'clock. From white chicks, I'm going to have to write a letter. And then she's like, I'm going to have a bitch fit. I'm going to have a BF. Jeff, when he comes here. Oh, girl, now he made the bed. You better work. The only bed I've ever made is this one. The other one stays exactly how I got it, where I can hop right back in it when I get home. You already know. Like, So, oh no, Princess, no ma'am. Racing, trust. They're everywhere. Because you're like, I'm going to bed. You're like, God, it's like the 4th of July. Makes me want to go to bed at 6:30. Because you do go to bed early, girl. Every time you're here, you're like, I'm just so tired. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go here. I don't drink anymore. And I'm like, girl, what happened to you? You used to be fun, girl. We used to go have a cocktail when you were here. And now you don't. And then I have to have cocktails by myself. You are not an old lady. Go on somewhere. Oliver, I've learned that I can only do a small smidge of an impression of her. I tried doing a full tutorial, acting like I was her doing a tutorial. I don't know what my language turned into, but my accent went crazy. I was like, what in the world? I sounded nothing like her at one point. I was like, girl, I think I'm struggling. Because I was doing a no makeup, no makeup look. You'll make an exception this week. Trust and believe, girl. Yes, Debbie, what's going on? You know what, Oliver? I actually did. So when you audition for RuPaul's Drag Race, you have to actually audition and do Snatch Game as if like what your characters will be. And they change it. So one year it was 2 people you had to do. The last time I did it was 3 people, and that's actually somebody that I did as that. Thank you. See, I only drink tequila. Let's just say that. I don't know if I would kill Drag Race Girl. I think I would be okay. Hey, Prissy Kitty, what's going on? Yes, Debbie. I love glamping, girl. I love glamping. You know what? I told Chris the one thing I want to do eventually is for us to purchase a motorhome, the one you can either hook up or the one you drive, and so that we could just go, like, when we have a long week or a long weekend, we can just get it and kick it out and just go. See, I like Patron Silver. That is the only thing I drink. I drink Patron water with 3 limes, or I drink red wine, mainly Pinot Noir. Thank you. And here's the thing. So I've already learned the older you get, the more the sugary drinks give you a hangover. So I only drink Patron water with 3 limes. I do not like mixed drinks. I will have like one if somebody's like, okay, you really got to try it. And I'm like, But even then, I'm pretty like, I stick to my guns about like not wanting to mix it. And I know that if it's going to be a long night or a long time performing or whatever, and I know that we're going to be drinking a lot, I make it a point to stay with Patron water with lime because I don't get hungover the next day. No, I do not like Moscato. So red wine I started drinking because I thought it was pretty. Because white wine is what I used to like sip on. Julietta, how are you? I don't drink whiskey. I've actually tasted a couple of whiskeys. I don't hate it. But it's not my go-to. And Patron is just smooth. I tried, what was that other Patron? Or it's like Patron, but it's not. Oh, I cannot do absinthe. I do not like the flavor of licorice, like black licorice. I cannot. Honey, princess, here's the thing though. I kind of feel that like I would end up being like my humor would be like, what is her name? Bianca Del Rio. Prissy Kitty, I have no idea. That's why I'm on here trying to distract myself, and that's why people are tipping to distract me because, girl, I'm struggling with this heat right now. I don't think that I would actually have, like, I don't think I'd have a problem with them being fake and doing their thing. I would just be in the moment of being like, girl, you flat out just said that she looked like Lightning Lynch. I'm confused of why you're being fake with her. Because that would be me, because I don't put up a fake front when it comes to that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to drag. If people's like, do you like this outfit? I'm like, no. But let's do this instead. I'm like, I'll help. But, like, I think for Drag Race, I don't know if I would actually be great on the show because I can sew, but I'm not great at sewing. I mean, I can get something done, but it's going to take me some time. But the other part about it is I don't want to be in drag that much. Girl, they would definitely be shook for that entrance look. But the thing is I take a minute to paint, girl. I don't know if I can paint that damn fast, for one. I'd shave my eyebrows off if I was ever to get on that show because it's the quickest way to do it. You already know, Oliver. You already know. But yeah, so I'm just like, I can't. I don't know. I don't want to do drag as a career anyway. And that's part of the reason why I didn't audition last year. Yes, Rochelle, you better eat. Oliver, I actually don't think I would. The reason why is, again, I don't want to do drag as a career, and you have to take off a lot of time, and then you're traveling and stuff like that. And for me, I don't personally want to be in drag every single day. That's why with my YouTube channel, I was doing drag makeup for a while, but then I decided that I really wanted to make it more about me as a person and incorporate drag every once in a while versus it being a makeup channel and doing drag and things like that, because it'll consume really quickly. Aw, thank you, thank you. Well, and the thing is, too, though, is I think a lot of them get on the show, and it's a lot of pressure, to be honest with you. And a lot of them are getting on the show because their passion is to do drag. And I will tell you, it's like, say, Violet Chachki, for instance. I love that. Thank you, thank you. I just think that it's so hard. And like Violet Chachki, for instance, we were on cast together. She got on the show. She didn't have a ton of money, but you know, she used her resources to get on there, and now she has a lot of money, and she's very successful, and she knows her niche, and she knows how to market herself. And the thing is like, when if you would have met her in Atlanta, I mean, she was very very sweet person, but as far as her drag, it was not. Thank you, Prissy Kitty. She was not she wasn't coming out with these like crazy glammed expensive outfits because she didn't have the money to do that. And the good thing is she got on there and that's what she did. Yeah, I know, exactly. But you know, now she's got all these glamorous outfits and stuff, and that's why I'm glad that she didn't go in there spending, you know, $15,000 going into it to compete. The thing about Dragula is I don't have the stomach to to do the whole eating challenge thing that they do. It's disgusting to me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I loved Atlanta, but I'm glad that I live here. It is so diverse. Thank you, Prissy Kitty. Dragula is actually something I love to watch. I didn't watch the last season. I feel like I kind of just dropped off the face of the earth of watching things. But I love Dragula. I thought it was so good because it's so different, and I love very different types of drag. So for me, it is very, well, you're more of a rock and roll queen. That's cool. You know, for me, I'm not bubblegum. So it's so funny when we talk about drag and our drag aesthetic, and I'm one of those, like, I want to walk in a room and they're like, oh shit, like, that's a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Like, do what? Yes, there's an eating challenge. So they ate brains at one point. I think it was cow brains or sheep brains or something like that. I can't do it. I'm not about it. One time they ate bugs. I'm not about it. I can do all the other stuff. The other stuff isn't a problem. Like, I wouldn't really worry about the rest of it, but yes, the last episode was so good, right? I know, Princess. I can't do it. I cannot. But you know what the thing is there's people that do, that's like Bitch Puddin', you know, the drag queen that won. I think it was season 2. She is awesome. Well, she and I used to be on cast together too. She is amazing as well. Super awesome entertainer. Yeah, the Fear Factor type challenges, I could not do it. So Bitch Puddin' does a number where she is coming out as a oh, shut up, Jay for Dallas. I love you too. You're my hero. She does like a janitor number, and she's mopping the floor with the water, and at the end she drinks the water from the actual bucket. Jackie, what's going on? Oh, thank you, Jackie. Oh, Umbrella Academy. I have to watch the new season. I have not watched the new season yet. The thing is I'm trying to be respectful of Chris because he hasn't watched everything. Stranger Things you can kind of just pick up at any point in time. I love you too, Jackie, and thank you for sending stuff. Am I allowed to open it on camera when I get it? Did you put your name on it so that I know it's from you? Oh, wait, you said you're sending it Tuesday. Make sure you put your name on it so that I know. Don't put your legal name. Just put your YouTube name, and then tell me if I'm allowed to open it on camera. Yes! I'm going 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on July 8th. I'm going to go live to open everything. Yes, thank you, love. But I'm trying to be respectful because Chris is in the same room as me, and I'm not trying to put on shows that he hasn't seen. Umbrella Academy is really easy to watch, but I've already seen Midnight Mass. It was so good. It was so good. Very random, though. The funny thing is Midnight Mass, the main character, the lady, the girl, she was actually in that show that was on Netflix, Bly Manor, Haunting of Bly Manor, and then Haunting of... What is the first one that came out? I know, Victoria, y'all are awesome. The Taylor-tots are amazing. Y'all always show up and show out. I cannot think of the first show that came out before The Haunting of Bly Manor, but it has the same main character in all of them. In Bly Manor, she was the one that she couldn't touch people because she would feel their empath. And then in the first show that she was in, that is like a spinoff of that one from the same cast, she was one of the sisters. Lovecraft Country. What is that? Is it a love thing? I don't know if I want to watch love movies. I know this sounds so strange, but I am all about like scary or adventure. I don't really like love movies. Aw, thank you, Prissy Kitty. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to find something to watch too, because I want to watch something different. But yeah, again, Stranger Things is so much easier to pick up at any point in time and kind of know what's going on. So he watched the whole all season 4 with me, so that was good, and I think he liked it. But yes, I love scary. We watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre last night on Netflix, the newest one. I've seen it like 4 times. I put it on when there's like I don't know what to watch, so I just put that on. It makes it easy. Yes, Victoria, thank you, thank you. Yes, Rich was awesome. He lets me come over there from time to time. I don't know about older scary movies. It depends on how much older. The oldest scary movie I'll watch is probably Return of the Living Dead. I don't like the original Night of the Living Dead. I cannot watch it. It is so cheesy, and it's so, like, I cannot get into it. Hellraiser, I don't think I actually ever, like, I watched them, but I don't really remember them. Y'all stop making fun of me. Happy B-Day, Jackie. Yes. We are Cancer Sisters, Shugs. Oh, I love Halloween. Anything Stephen King is good, yes. Jackie, did you do anything for your birthday? Did you go to dinner? Did you have, like, any kind of fun functions? Is there anything crazy that you did? Aw, thank you, Quartz. How are you? Oh, I haven't seen that either. Nightbreed? Everybody tell Jackie happy birthday. Good night, Laura. Have a great night. Jackie, there's always time to do stuff. You know what? It's just a day. And that's the thing is, you know what? Tomorrow, do what you want to do for yourself. I have stopped expecting anybody to plan anything for my birthday, to be honest with you. Good night. Yes. You know, I stopped expecting people to plan things. Not everybody is, another healthy video. Are you talking about, like, what I eat, Princess? Oh, I love Resident Evil, Anna. You already know. Hey, Anna! I'm good, Quartz. I am just in here trying to say cool, girl. I'm over here just sprawled out. Hey, Athena! Ooh, I need to see that. But you know what, Jackie? The thing is, we can't expect people to do what we do, and I'm always the person that is always, like, trying to do something for people's birthdays, trying to, like, if they get a promotion, I'm trying to celebrate them. I always do that kind of stuff for people, and it's just natural. Not everybody thinks that way, and so don't get too bogged down if people do something, or, I mean, if they don't do something for you. Because I'm telling you, it's one of those things that, you never know. Yes, Princess, I can do that. I don't know. You know, for me, I literally had this conversation with Shelby earlier. She's like, are we doing anything for your birthday? And I was like, no, to be honest with you, I'm not planning anything. Nicole, thank you, thank you. Girl, you ain't got to send anything, honey. Just join on July 8th. We're going to be hanging out at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. I told Shelby earlier, she's like, you know, why don't we do something for your birthday? Like, not even a dinner, like nothing. And I'm like, no, girl, because honestly, I'm not planning anything. I'm one of those that, like, I don't feel that I should have to plan my own functions. And I'm just like, you know what, if y'all want to do something, do something. If not, then don't. I don't really care. But, aw. Hey, Jessica. I end up just saying, you know what, it is what it is, and I just don't even worry about it, because honestly, again, when you have expectations for people to do something, you're let down when they don't do it. So that's where, for me, I've really tried to teach myself over the past, like, 3 years, especially. Yes, Quartz. You put expectations for people, and they really don't hold, like, they don't. I know. Well, Princess, I'm bad at remembering dates anyway, to be honest with you. But if I see it, like, I make it a point to do something. But my expectation of people is not low. It's just I don't have an expectation for certain things because, again, not everybody has the same thought process. Not everybody wants to make things a priority like that, and it's not important to them. And it's important to them for other people to do it for them, but it's not important for them to do it back to other people. So you never know. And again, that's why I don't worry about it. I'm like, it is what it is. And if we don't do something, we don't do something. I'm still going to, it's another day to me. So we're going to end up having fun either way. We'll be on here hanging out together and getting it together. Jeff's going to be in town. Or Jay for Dallas will be in town. So we'll have lunch together. And then you never know. I mean, who knows? I mean, here's the thing. Again, no expectations. It is what it is. If something happens, cool. If it doesn't, cool. I don't like making people feel obligated to do anything. And the other thing is, too, as I told her, I said, I'm not going to invite people to dinner and then have to pay for the full dinner of everybody being there. Like, and she's like, no, like, people pay for you for that. And I said, yeah, but I'm not assuming that people are going to pay for my dinner because I'm creating a dinner setting. So I'm not going to do it. Yes, Jessica. I'm lucky to remember Chris's birthday. His is December 8th. And it's funny because I said December 9th the other day because my mom's birthday is October 9th. And I was thinking the 9th, just in general, because my mom was on my mind. But, you know, and that's the thing is I think that the more that we start realizing that we can't expect people to do what we do, it's not because they're doing less than we are. It's just we're different people. And there's a reason why there's different people in the world. We all bring something different into this world. And don't get bogged down about the small stuff. It's not that deep. Yes. Aw. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate it. And Anna, I'm so sorry about that. You know, the thing is it's like, I feel like the older that I get, the more realistic I become. I think it's because I'm an overthinker anyway, and I overthink situations, and a lot of time the situation really had nothing to do with me. It's because people deal with things differently. I know, girl. It's actually sitting up here on the top. That lipstick purse is so sickening, girl. Aw. Girl, don't feel bad. It is what it is. But yeah, Jay for Dallas gave me this sickening lipstick purse that he got in California. It was not $5,000. Don't get cute, girl. It looks like she was $5,000, but she's sickening. Yeah, well, you know what, Rochelle, that's the thing is there's always things that, like, are... that, like, I guess go around certain situations, and we always, like, think of the bad part versus the good part. And, you know, sometimes it happened for it to be a good memory. You know what I mean? Because I'm like... Ugh. Oh, no, so I bought a lip purse with Rich, but the giant lipstick that I had that opens up, I mean, it's sickening. It's a giant lipstick that opens like this. That, Jay for Dallas bought me for my birthday. He sent it early. It's so good. Yeah, Princess, and it is what it is, you know. And loss is always going to be there, and I will tell you, you know, when you lose somebody, it's weird. I've lost a lot of people in my life, but, I don't know. None of them are going to hurt as bad as losing my mom did. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Hey, girl, hey. Nothing hurts as bad as that, so when I started losing people after that, I kind of felt bad because I felt like I was kind of numb to the situation, and it's not that it made it less sad, it's just it was just part of life at that point. Because, you know, when I lost my grandmother, that hit really hard. And then I lost, you know, before then I lost my stepbrother. And, oh, that's awesome. I don't use the Real anymore. Like, I use Tradesy is my favorite. Oh, I love it. Thank you, Victoria. Yeah, it is super hard, but, you know. Thank you, Nicole. Well, I didn't have all this jewelry on when I started. I just was playing, like, organizing, started putting crap on, so. You know, it does. And the thing, Princess, is it was a long time before I started getting, you know, I didn't know how to deal with things. I didn't know how to deal with grief. And that's one thing that, that she never taught me, is to how to deal with that. Yeah, exactly. Vilcaf is my partner, Chris, by the way. So, if y'all want to say, hey, y'all always want to talk to him, girl. But I agree. And, you know, the thing is, you know, I don't know. I wasn't taught how to deal with grief and how to deal with any kind of depression or anything like that. And so that's why it was so hard, and it took me so long to finally get over it. Hey, Caramel, how are you? Thank you, thank you. And over time, I've just learned how to stop shutting off my emotions and actually dealing with them. And that's the problem is, or that was the problem, is that I was trying not to deal with things for so long. Yeah, and that's the thing, is time does heal, but at the same time, it's like you're not, it goes from a pain of, like, I can't believe they're not here anymore, to remembering them. You know what I mean? So it's a different thing. Like, over time, as you process, it becomes more of a happy memory, versus versus it being like a hurting moment. Princess, he does stay in here. He wasn't in here last night when I went live, and somebody was sending weird spam, and I was like, girl, what is this? Like, this has got to go. I cannot with this. It's all good. Sometimes I do typos and don't even realize it's a typo because I can't spell. I'm just saying. I am just saying. Quartz, you are from Rich's page, aren't you? Yeah, we do. Why, somebody popped in here negative yet? Have we had something bad already that I didn't see? Yeah, that's true. There is no right way, for sure. Yeah, there was spam on here, Rochelle. So last night, there was somebody that was sending inappropriate PORN, if you see what I mean, comments on here. And I was like, what in the world? But you could tell it was spam because the name of it was like this long, like weird, like spammy type name. It was strange. Aw, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Girl, you ain't got to be tipping me, honey. I love you so much. Thank you, my Jeff. Mwah. I love you. I love you. Jeff is amazing. And so Jeff said something at, thank you. So Jeff said something while we were at the sales meeting in New York when I got recognized for the inclusivity award from our company, which is something new. And, you know, he was like, Justice, I don't think that you understand, like, you're paving the way for so many of us. And the thing is, like, I don't feel that. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing that. And I appreciate his love and his support. And I will tell you, like, that makes me, like, I was melting because I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. But, like, for me, I think I'm one of the most flamboyant ones and the most outspoken, but I feel that our family of community in our company is what is really making a huge difference. And I think it's because all of us are being so vocal and we're all being that person. But Jeff, you don't know what you do either. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, you are always so positive. You're always, like, on your A game. You always are supportive, and if something doesn't go right, you're always trying to help us figure out how to change it. And, like, you create a difference when it comes to the workforce of the position that you're in. But when it comes to like, in our company, like, you don't understand. Like, you have a way of being able to say things so politically correct that people really want to listen to what you say, and you get people on your side. So when it comes to a topic that you're really passionate about, we get behind it 100% because we want to support you and we want to do what you're wanting to do because that's how much we appreciate you. And that's the thing, is like, this company is making such huge strides in diversity and inclusivity. And it's not just for the LGBTQIA plus community. It is also for every single person that maybe didn't feel like they saw a person that looked like them in our company. And it's so big. And he doesn't know how to do blush. I will tell you that. Jeff does not know how to do blush. Blush, girl. But Jeff, you are amazing, and I don't think that you understand how much your support to me gives me even more footing, I guess, to be even more me. And I think that that's what you don't understand is I say it on here is that my Taylor-tots really, uplift me and make me so much more successful, and over time we're going to keep growing and growing and growing, and I can't do it alone. And that's why with my teams I tell them Princess, he sees you right now. He's the moderator. He's seeing your comments. Oh, I love you. Make my life richer too, even though you're short and you couldn't see the good rose bush. But I am telling you, you inspire people to be themselves, and you really give us the passion and the drive to continue doing it because we know we have you in our corner. So, more Chris. Girl, it is hot as hell in this room. I'm like, shit, it is hot. Like, I feel my lips swelling. It's like, it smells so good. Wouldn't wear it, but it smells good. Oh. So when I went to Dallas, we had a meeting, and Jay for Dallas lives in Dallas. Thank you, Oliver. So Jeff has this awesome place that he goes and gets plants and rose bushes, and they have topiaries that are already cut and things like that. And so he was like, girl, this place is the bomb. You need to go with me. And I was like, okay. So I had some time to kill, so I went in early. I was supposed to bring his rainbow peep, but I forgot. I brought all this other stuff, but I forgot the rainbow peep. And thank you, Barbie. And thank you for the tips lately, Barbie. I appreciate you, my love. So it's so funny because we were over there and we were looking, and this place is sickening. I mean, this place is awesome. And they have like all these, he's like, I want to get a rose bush. And I was like, okay, girl. So we're looking. All right, Rochelle. So we're looking, and he's like, what, like picks up one and gets this other one. And I'm like, girl. And he's like, I need to look for this mulch before I decide on a rose bush. I'll get it on the way out. And I was like, okay. So we go around, and he's looking for this like fertilizer stuff, or I don't know what it was. I said mulch, but I think it was fertilizer. So he's like looking for it, and then he can't find it, and then we finally find it, and then we're looking through this entire place, and I'm over here trying to like get a topiary to put in my damn car. Hi. And it's so funny because he's looking at these rose bushes, and he picks one up, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty. But I was like, why aren't you getting that one? He's like, which one? And he's like looking over here, like, and I'm like, back there. And he's like, where? I'm like, back there, girl. He's like, go get it. So I go back there and pick up this rose bush, and it's the only one that's like, it has these like colorful spots on the flowers. Oh my gosh, they were stunning. Princess, literally when I called, every time for the AC unit, Chris, they said, hey. Hey. They want you to actually say hey. Hold on. He's making a wind tunnel in here, girl. Oh, yes. Oh, that looks real luxury. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect.
All right, welcome. Hot as hell in here.
Ooh, it is hot as hell in here, girl. It's like a sauna. Mm-hmm. He's gonna see all y'all stuff whenever y'all get on here. Chris looks so young, right? You would never know he's 94 years old. But girl, he ended up getting this rose bush. It was absolutely stunning, and he was laughing. He goes, girl, I never would have saw this damn rose bush, girl. Because it was all the way in the back. Yes, girl, he came in here to cool me down. Hi, not hi. Like, you think I'm kidding? Look at this. I'm sweating. Like, sweating. Don't look at all these freckles, though. Sweating. Look. Look at the upper lip, girl. Hot. I know. He's so sweet. He always takes care of me. Shut up, Oliver. Thank you, Quartz. I'm telling you, girl, it's Dior's Prestige Skincare. And then, of course, this lip gloss is everything. This is Princess Lip Gloss. I think I'm kidding. It says Princess on here, if you could even see it. It's upside down. You can't even see it. Maybe if I hide behind my hand. No, that didn't work. Thank you. This is Princess Lip Gloss, and it's number 553. So if y'all want to order any, it is so good. That's all I have on. There's no color. Girl, I have some of those big old fans. The problem is my hand gets tired. I need to clean up the rest of this room, girl. She's a hot mess up in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it has a tint of pink, so it has a little bit on here. All right, Princess. Yeah, see, look. Ooh, yes, honey. Funny story. So when I put on lip gloss and I'm around people that stare at my lips, that's how I apply. And I'm like, thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, yeah, this fan feels good, though. This fan here, I had one facing me anyway, but then this one is bigger, so it feels like a whirlwind. At least it's not stagnant air, you know what I mean? Like, it's not, oh. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my love. I appreciate you so much. Xavier, love you too. What's going on, Shugs? How are you doing? Good night, Beth. Have a great night. You already know, Nicole. You already know. No, so, Oliver, so Rich and I went and purchased this at the same place. I think there's a shopping video where I actually decided which chair I wanted to do. So his, girl, hello. Thank you, Barbie Pink. Thank you, my love. Oh, that is so cute. I know, girl. Dinner out. I took him out today. We had to get him out of the house, girl, because he's been staying here, like, cooped up. So, yes, Tabs Houston is where we ended up going. Yes, Xavier, it is 1:25 here. You must be on the East Coast. He has the small version of this. So the one that he has is, like, if it would be for, like, a dinner table. This is an actual throne. Like, if I stand up, this is actually taller than me. So, and I'm 6'2". I twerked for this chair, seriously. I told her, I said, can I get a discount? I will twerk for a discount. And she started laughing, and I started twerking until, you're on the East Coast too, Rochelle. I was like, I'm twerking until you give me a discount, and she ended up giving me a nice chunk of change off. The thing is, though, it's so funny because, like, somebody was on here at one point, Oliver, and was like, you're just trying to ride Rich's coattails and trying something. Xavier, so if he uses skincare, if you have prestige, this is the best. It's the Micro Caviar. It is phenomenal. It is hands down my #1 product, period. If he's a skincare junkie, this is the #1 go-to. Or Dream Skin. So this is like over $400 or $500. If you want to go more inexpensive, Dream Skin is like $150 or $125, I think, for the medium size. Dream Skin is like a Snapchat filter to the naked eye. And then, yes, not to his name. And then if you want to do fragrance, you can do Sauvage is fantastic, but I love the new Dior Homme. I know, Oliver, and it's so funny though because they were like, you're riding his coattails, and you're trying to be just like him with the chair and your verbiage, and I'm like, I don't say the house down, and plus the house down boots is actually gay lingo, it's homo lingo. What do I use as a cleanser? At the moment I switch between two because I'm not done with the other one. Thank you, Oliver. I use the Capture Total cleanser is my one that I was using, and then the Off-On cleanser is amazing. The Off-On cleanser is huge. You get a lot for your money. It's 5 ounces for I think $45, something like that, and it's huge. I mean, and a little bit goes a long way. But yeah, and it was funny when they said the whole thing about the coattails for rich, and the thing is they don't understand. I told them, I said, you're saying this, but we're friends. He went with me. I'm on a video with him buying this. Like, our setups are different. Our content is different, and I was like, you know, it is what it is. But to be honest with you, I've already learned that, like, if people come from a drama channel and they treat this like a drama channel, I just block them. Because I'm like, I ain't got time for it. Yeah, and Rich is amazing, and he does his thing. I mean, girl, he's successful at it. He has almost 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. I mean, it's huge. And so that's why I tell people, I'm like, you're confusing this. Like, you know him from a screen. I know him from hanging out in person. Like, calm it down, girl. Calm it down. And he's amazing at what he does. He's so smart. He's always very business-minded. But he's so compassionate. He is all about uplifting anybody. It doesn't matter how big or small your channel is. And he's always there to help. And that's what's so great. And he's very genuine. So, that's what I tell people, my girl, like, when people came over when I first started getting it, they're like, you're just trying to be like Rich. And I'm like, girl, please, who are you? Like, next. Block. Block the house down. But it's hilarious because at one point somebody made a comment that I was being a bully on his page. Oh, trust. Well, and here's the thing, Princess. So, like, somebody had made a comment one time on commented on his video that I was in. And it was the last one that I was with him. And they said that I was being a bully. And I was like, what? But if you click on somebody's name on the actual website, you click on their name, it shows all comments that they've ever done on that channel. And I clicked on this person's name. And I went through all the comments, and I was like, girl, what? Thank you, Athena. He is Prissy Kitty. He's amazing. Yes, Oliver. I mean, he's great. I mean, he's fantastic. And that's the thing, though, is, like, I clicked on it, and I was like, I went through the comments for this person that made the comment that I was being a bully, and I was like, I mean, y'all can go see it, girl. I mean, I literally commented on her thing, and I clicked on another comment she had made on another video, and was like, this is being a bully. Like, you were bullying Rich in his video. And then you have this comment to say that I am? Girl, bye. I ain't got time for your shit. I don't think they're projecting. I think that they word vomit thinking that people aren't going to check them because they're behind a computer. I think that's what it really comes down to. I think people are like, oh, we're on a computer. What are they going to do? Show up at my house and say something? And we're like, don't play, girl. You never know. You never know. It ain't that deep, but I mean, you never know who you're going to run into. I'm just saying, like, yep, word vomit. Yeah, you know what? We have such a great time because we're chit-chatting and kikiing. Like, that's all it is. We're just hanging out. And I'm like, what's the point of going on somebody's channel if you don't, like, click with them? And that's what I tell people, like, we're friends. Like, we hang out after this. Like, we have holidays together. I mean, we had Christmas together. We had Thanksgiving together. I mean, we're friends. Like, we're family. We don't do that, girl. So, like, when people are on there trying to comment, and I'm like, girl, go on somewhere. Like, stop acting like a fan. Like, quit being extra. Yep. So, Rich and I actually, there's a video about it. I actually interviewed him, we were on my channel talking about how we met. But he ended up coming to one of my stores, and he shops with somebody that works at one of my counters. Let me see. Girl, yes. So funny. So Rich and I actually met. He was in the store. He shopped with somebody, and then the person that works on my counter ended up saying, This is Rich. We've been friends for years. And then Rich was like, do you want to go to dinner? And I was like, sure, why not? And, girl, hello. Thank you, Barbie. And we ended up going to dinner, started hanging out. I mean, it was just like we clicked. We're very similar, but very different people. And, Oliver, we just have fun, girl. And that's the thing is I think people, when they meet him, is they automatically start putting him, like, up on this pedestal as a celebrity because he is a celebrity, but I'm like, he's still a human being and he still needs true interaction and real relationships with people. The lip balm that's really good. I like our Dior Rouge lip balm is really good. I just don't like the taste of it. It tastes like Sweet Tarts, but it's really good. It's from the Rouge collection, the Rouge balm. It's clear. But you know what? The thing is like for me, I'm just very me. And that's why he and I got along, because we're just very us and we do our thing, and we're not having to, like, we don't sacrifice each other's, like, Justice wants to do this and he doesn't want to, so he's gonna pitch a fit and I do the same thing. Like, it doesn't work that way. We're friends. We actually hang out and do stuff. So you know, like, that's like when we're talking about going to girl, I'll pay him eventually. Yeah, Rouge. Well, Oliver, I don't go into that because I'm not a drama channel, so you can go find that with her. I ain't going into it. It's not my drama. It ain't my tea. But you know, the thing is I will paint Rich eventually. We'll see when it ends up happening. Because I'm like, honey, I can beat that mug down. He is so fast at his makeup, though. When he does with his look, it's so quick. I take forever to paint. I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's just because I'm like, okay, blend this. That's blended too much. Blend this. Okay, that's blended too much. Yeah, I don't talk about other people's drama, girl. I'm not getting into it. I'm not getting into it. That's for them to discuss. That is for them to discuss. But there was a teaser trailer for Rich's part 3 of his documentary on his Instagram today, on his story. Did you see it? Thank you, Barbie. Yeah, Princess, I don't get into it. I'm like, girl, it ain't my drama. I don't care. It ain't on me, girl. It ain't on me. If I need to get involved, I'll get involved, but not about it. Not about it. Ew. I'm tired of wearing these. There we go. Ow, my ear was like sore. But yeah, girl, I'm like, I don't get into it. We all do, but you know what, Rochelle? That's where people, we let people run their own relationships. And then when we need to step in, we will. I am 6'2" out of heels. Excuse me. And I almost always wear 5 and 6 inch stilettos when I'm in drag. Because I like to be a glamazon, honey. Yes, I am very tall, girl. I am very tall. And the thing is, it's so funny because, like, when I wear heels, I'm like, people are like, dang, girl, you are so tall. Why are you wearing such tall heels? And I'm like, why aren't you wearing tall heels? Let's see. Oh, you caught me at the end of that video, girl. You caught me at the end. You caught me at the end, girl. What'd I say? What'd I say at the end? girl. Could you make out what I said? Yeah, I was at the end of that video. What'd I say? Mm-hmm. What was that comment I made? What was that? Heard a noise in here, girl. You know what? The heels do hurt, but they look so good. Did you get to see what I said? Nope. Because I made a comment at the end, girl. You're like, let me go watch. Let me go watch real quick and see what I can see. Aw, thank you. Barbie, I've been doing drag for 13 years, and I tell people I'm still learning. We are always learning. It never ends. It's never gonna end. It is constantly an evolution of drag, and a revolution of drag, of course. But the funny thing is, let's see, what does it say? Yes. Yeah, I tore up the taps of my shoes from the gravel. Hey, Patricia, how's it going? What is up, Shugs? I'm going through some of this makeup that I have because I don't know what it is. Let's see, waterproof eyeliner. What color is it? Yeah, I love stilettos. I will tell you right now, I love stilettos. It is my favorite. What the fuck is this? Oh, she twists off. Oh, what is this? Oh. What color is this? Black. This is very strange. Yes, Mississippi Gulf Coast. What's up? We were there for a few years. Stilettos are definitely easier to walk in, and I will tell you it's because you end up staying on your tiptoes. Why do I have so many of these? I think Rich gave me these. Ooh. Plumper gloss. I have so much shit in here that I don't even know what it is. Yes, I used to at Sips. I hosted trivia there. What is this? Ooh. I have so much makeup. Like, for real, it's ridiculous. Ooh. Oh, she is shiny. You can't see shit. No, there it is. I have lipstick on my hand from work today. We'll leave this out here so that I can use her the next time I paint. There's that one. There's that one. Ooh. Forgot about him giving me this. It's very neutral, though. It's very natural, girl, and I do not do natural. Y'all already got me almost to 100 doll hairs tonight. What is this thing? What is this? No, so it's not gonna get bad without air conditioning because it's not. things that are like, because the lipsticks aren't even melting right now. The wigs are definitely struggling, but they're not. This is a little finger applicator. This is so weird. It's like a finger condom. Dior has actually extended their shades to have more olive undertones. So check them out because the shades have been extended so that they're on there. Why do I have so many of this one eyeliner? It's so strange. I don't even know. There's no telling why I have 3 of these. Maybe they sucked and he didn't want them. Who knows? Who cares? It was free 90 free, girl. Free 90 free. What's this? Under eye luminizing collagen pads. Ooh. One set. Does anyone feel personally attacked by under eye circles? 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna put these in the refrigerator. Ow, shit, I just pinched my freaking hand. Oliver, I'll be here. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, but I don't think the HOA will do that, though. So Rich gave me this. It's a thing to hold your beauty blender, and it's a crown. And it's so stupid cute. Like, ugh, I love it. It's so stinking cute. I'll leave that out so I can put some stuff in it, girl. Some stuff in it. What time is it? It's 1:43 here. 1:43. I think I might hop off, to be honest with you. Because I'm melting in here. Ladies who lurch. You already know. You already know. Ugh. What's in this second drawer? So these earrings are literally my favorite earrings. That I bought another pair just to make sure that if they ever ran out. So I can't talk about what products if it's not Dior, Barbie. So not trying to be shady, but I'm not allowed to speak about it. Girl, do it. You too, Oliver. Have a good night if I don't see you, because I think I'm going to hop off of here in just a few minutes because it's hot as hell in here. If you're wanting to get any kind of plastic surgery, just get it done, girl. They can fix it if you don't like it. Let's just say that. I mean, who cares? You know what, Jessica? I'm actually going to do a video that is nothing but my drag jewelry. And it's all going to be about a specific jeweler that I use. Good night, Oliver. I like the pencil eyeliner. Good night, love you, Jeff. I'm going to do a, thank you again, Jeff. I appreciate you so much. Mwah. I'm going to end up doing one because I use a specific drag jeweler. Her name is Seville Lady Drake, and then her partner is Sebastian Drake, and they do drag and jewels, so drag in jewels. You can find them on Instagram. You can find them on Facebook. They do drag jewelry auctions every Thursday, and I want to say it's at 9 p.m., but they are absolutely amazing. All my rhinestones come from them. They're so quick, so fast, amazing prices. The quality of their jewelry is absolutely phenomenal. But I'm going to end up doing it because they're making me something for me to unbox. Because I am Obsessed with hoop earrings, just so you know, especially for drag. Like, I love hoops, like big hoop earrings. But I've always wanted big drag hoop earrings, not just like jewelry that anybody can buy. And yes, princess, I will. But they're making me, I don't know if they're making 1 or 2 sets of earrings, but they know I don't like, I'll do either clear or AB. But I'm so excited for her to make them. She's going to send them to me, and I told her I actually want to do a video talking about it, like doing the unboxing and whatnot, and then I want her to be a guest on here to where I can actually interview her. Princess, just do it, girl. Ain't nobody scared, honey. Yes, girl. Be that object of desire, girl. I love hoops in general. I think that it makes me look petite, you know, because the other thing is even though I'm plus size, I have a pretty long length between my ears and my neck, and that's usually not the case for people that are plus size. And so what I'm going to end up doing is doing that, and then I want to have her on to talk about different stuff. I would love to show her actually making sets of what it looks like, the process that they do to get it done. But her stuff is phenomenal. I mean, if you go to my video on YouTube and watch it, where it's my actual performance and it's me doing this at the camp and I'm singing, the jewelry that I wear the entire time is all from her. She made every single bit of it. Absolutely stunning. So those giant ear cuffs that are like this and the massive ring that I was wearing is from her. It also came with a second ring. All of her jewelry is earring and ring combos. So, I mean, they're fast. And when you get your package, it's not like they just like half-ass wrap things up. I mean, they straight up like wrap everything, bubble wrap. They put like 4 different types of wrapping around it so it doesn't get damaged, even if it was to get like squished by something. So, I mean, they really take care of their customers. They're always so quick to do it. And I will tell you, like, phenomenal people. And we've never been met in person. So, I mean, for them to do that, I mean, I have bought their really big sets because I don't do petite drag jewelry. It's just something I don't like. Yes, go watch. I'm not a BBL type person unless it looks realistic. I don't like it when they get it so big that you're like, ooh. Like Kim K when they were like walking around looking crazy with that, like, I don't even know. It was scary. Rhinoplasty, I would love to get my nose done. I would like it to be like straighter. Like, I would love to fill this little gap in. It's just a preference. Who knows? I would love a petite nose. Yes, Barbie, you already know. Those things were huge. And I glue them on with nail glue. Yep. Yeah, the jeweler is amazing, and she's so fast, but her rhinestones are phenomenal quality. The great thing about her, too, is she's very realistic. So if you want a higher quality rhinestone, I think they call them canine stones. Tushies are in. Oh. I was like, what is that? Oh, never mind. But her rhinestone, she has something called canine. So if you wanted something that looks like a Swarovski, that is about as close as you're going to get to them. And you can order different types from them. So, I mean, it's good. I mean, they're phenomenal. And they have even Rivolis. The Rivolis are not super expensive, but Princess, he is super supportive. You know, he has always been there for anything I want to do. It's never a no. It's a how can we do it. Yep, sets for auctions. But, you know, and that's the thing is, like, he's always been supportive of anything that I want to do. Every trivia, he was available to help me to go and set up and to drive me there so that I didn't have to drive and drag. And then he would drive home so that way I could actually have cocktails while I was there. And, you know, anything I need help with, he's always there. And, I mean, he's so smart with tech and all kind of stuff that if there's something I want to do, he'll figure out how to do it. I mean, right now I have a gaming thing right here that I could do gaming, but I mean, obviously I'm not going to sit in here right now because it's so damn hot. But I was going to do Twitch for a while, and I ended up like backing away from it because I was like, okay, I really want to focus on YouTube. I think I may actually do streaming on Twitch and just play video games some just to see where it goes because it's fun. But I think I'm really enjoying YouTube more than anything else. Yes, it is very rare to find somebody that's so supportive, but he knows that if there's anything that he wants to do, I will support him too. Just like him getting his A+ certification, I was like, you know what, take the time you need to do it and do what you want to do because he's so smart. Genshin Impact. I've not heard of that. I was playing Ark because he was playing it with the kids, and then they're playing on the computer, so I ended up getting it for PS5, and it's actually a lot of fun. I love it. Oh, I didn't know that. Princess, that is so funny. I love it. You know what? I like fighting games, though. Like, I love fighting games like Tekken and Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. You know, I ended up getting a game because Rich was like, you should get Dead by Daylight because he was playing it, and he's like, and you should stream that. So I tried it. I do not like scary games, girl. I get, like, way too nervous. And then I'm, like, screaming. I'm like, no! I played Animal Crossing for a hot minute. I have it on the Switch, Nintendo Switch. And I was playing it for a hot minute, but I don't remember how to play it anymore. Good night, Jessica. Yes. Ooh, I love it. Well, you know what's so funny is I love to be the female character, and I want them to be, like, really hot. Like, I like super sexy. Like, yeah. I'm like, girl, I do. I always want to be bad. Like, I want to look like my drag. Just, like, tons of jewelry, attitude, like... Hey, Amber, how's it going? You made it! I was staying on until you got here, and now I gotta go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in here dying from the AC being broke, so... Dying, 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 girl. Dying. And then sipping my very petite cup of water. Amber, I'm melting. Oh, work. Yeah, there was another game. Chris, what was the name of that game that I was playing for a while that it was very... Yes, I love expansion packs too, I'm not going to lie. What was that game that I was playing where... I could get the dancing, like I can make them dance and stuff. It's very... It's like that game everybody plays, Fortnite, but it's not. It's like a Asian version of it. Legends Arena, that's what it was. Girl, that game was fun. John needs to pop. That game was a lot of fun, and I had a good time, but the thing is I wasn't that great at it, so, I mean, like... And then there was that vampire game that's almost the exact same style of game. That was fun, but the thing is I want to do story mode where I can, like, go out and do stuff. But the thing is like, Grand Theft Auto... like, I played Grand Theft Auto for a little while. The problem is I never do any of the story stuff. I just run around and, like, blow shit up. Well, girl, it depends on when they're going to come out here. But again, on Tuesday, if they don't have this air fix, I'm going to be sitting up in their office until they get or not get the air fix. If they haven't submitted the stuff to the home warranty yet, I'm going to be showing up at their office and sitting in there until they get it done. I'm telling you right now. And I'm going to go live on here just so you can all watch it because I want you to hear what I have to say to them because it's going to be real ugly. Oh, work. Oh, that's cool. You already know, Rochelle. I'm all about, like, doing the cheat codes and getting the tanks and all kind of stuff and just, like, running around and blowing shit up. That's all I care about. It's not so fun. You already know. Oh, that's cool. I wish they would play, like, a Tekken game. Like, do you remember the Mortal Kombat game that you actually had an open world so you can go in and, like, it would, it was open world so you can go do anything, but, I mean, it still had a story plot to it, but... Honey Barbie, y'all are going to want to see it if I have to go in there. If I have to get in my car and drive to this establishment to get shit done, you're all going to want to see. Girl, we can't have a window unit or HOA will have a fit, so... Yeah, y'all going to want to have to see what I have to say because it's going to get real ugly. Y'all going to see a side of justice that y'all ain't ever seen in your life, girl, honey, and it's going to be bad. Yeah, I think it was that one, Amber. Period. You already know, girl. Honey, I'm going to go up there swinging. I'm going to be ready. Yep. And it's going to be real cute, girl. Real cute. Make sure y'all are thumbs up in the video if you're new in here and haven't done it yet. The thumbs up gets more activity on here. Yeah, and if you feel inclined, I'm monetized now, just so you know. A lot of you don't know this, but I'm monetized, so you can send super chat. When you send a super chat, it's a way of tipping me, and it goes straight to me. So you're more than welcome to do that also if you would like. Just know whatever comment you do it with, that's the comment that stays up at the top for the longest. So make sure that it's something that you want to be seen. I don't mind if you promote your YouTube channel on here, or if you promote, thank you, Victoria. I couldn't have done it with all of y'all. I'm telling you, it was so hard, but we did it in a month, which is crazy. But if you want to advertise your business, or if you want to advertise your no OF, don't advertise that, girl. But if you want to, I just got to put that in the disclaimer, girl. But if you want to advertise your Instagram, whatever you want to do, you can put it in the comment and then just do the super chat and it'll stay up on the top. So just as a heads up, I don't mind if y'all do that kind of stuff because, I mean, honestly, I'm all about being an entrepreneur as well, and us always helping each other out to grow our businesses, because that's how we're all going to be successful one day. So, and we need more business owners. I mean, we need, corporations are great and all, but we need more people that, care. Yep. Thank you, Rochelle. That cute little kitty cat. I love it. It's not showing at the top. I wonder if it has to be like $5 or something, because that's weird. It should have stayed up there for longer than that. Victoria, you already know. Yep, there's mailing address, because July 8th on 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to go live to have a birthday celebration together. We have 2 cats, Victoria. So if you want to mail something as a birthday present, or a card, or anything like that. Oh, Rochelle's $5 or more. Sorry, I didn't know that. So we're going to open them on camera together, so that we can all experience the world of justice and all the love that the Taylor-tots have been giving. If you want to buy Taylor-tot merch for yourself to wear and party it up with us and save it, if you get Taylor-tot merch, I will put it in a video recapping all the stuff that I got on the birthday live, and then I'll be putting pictures of everybody wearing the merch. So if you want to go on Redbubble, you can buy these, you can buy shirts, you can buy aprons, you can buy pins, buttons, phone cases, laptop sleeves, you can buy all kind of stuff. And if you'll send me a picture on Instagram, it's probably going to be the easiest. Send me a picture of you with your merch holding it up, and I will put it in the video. Just make sure you tell me your YouTube username with it as well, and that way I'll have it on there. Girl, you scared me. This is Winston. Winston's such a cute cat. So Winston is super fat. Thank you, Rochelle. This is Winston. He's so sweet. He is so chill. He always snuggles with Chris. Chris has had him forever. Hey, Natalie. How's it going?
Winston's about 12 years old now.
Aw. He's so sweet. Maggie is probably not going to come in here. Maggie is a bit fussy when you pick her up.
Can't pick her up, otherwise there will be lots of blood loss.
Yeah. Winston. Maggie likes to scratch.
It's because she's nervous.
Yeah. It's so funny, though, because whenever cat hair flying everywhere.
They're shedding from the heat.
Yeah. So whenever I first started dating Chris and I'd come stay the night, he was working late night. We live in Houston, Texas. Yep, Chris is his favorite person. Well, he's been with Chris for the entire time that he's been alive. So, and I've been with Chris for a little over 2 years.
He was born in a van in Gulfport, and I got him from a coworker at the time when he was like 6 weeks old.
Yeah, Barbie, I can do that for sure. What were we talking about?
Cats.
Oh, so when I first started dating Chris, I would stay at his house, and he was working late shift, and so he wouldn't get off until like 3 or 4 in the morning, and or 2 or 3 in the morning, and so I would sleep on in the bed, of course, facing the door closest to the door, because Chris's side of the bed is the left side. Yep. And no, it's Huntsville, Alabama. Natalie is where I went to perform. I lived there for about 6 months, but I'm in Houston, Texas. We've been here July. Actually, this week will be a 1 year being here. He done ran off, girl, honey. She don't do the camera, I'm telling you. But whenever he was at work, I did not like sleeping with the door open, but the cats can't stand that the door was closed. They would like claw the carpet and stuff. So I had to leave it open. Well, Maggie knew that I was uncomfortable with sleeping with the door open, so every night she would run in there, hop on the end of the bed at my feet, facing the door closest to the door, like on that side of my feet, and she would meow really loudly if when Chris would come in to let me know that he was there. So she would protect me, knowing that I didn't like it. And so now, like, almost every single night she sleeps with us. Now because of the heat, she hasn't been sleeping in there. Because we've been keeping the door closed, because the air, like, going out. So their cat box is in the next room, in the other bathroom. So, but she always sleeps with me, and it's like she was always protecting me, and it was so cute because she's so shy, she hides. She doesn't like people for real, and I'm like, girl, the puppies are good. Chris is about to take them out here in just a few minutes, for their last time for the night. They went out a little bit earlier, but they're good. It's just so hot, and we're keeping them in the room because obviously, you know, it's too hot in the rest of the house. The cats don't really mind it as much, but the dogs, I mean, they can't. And then going outside when it's hot as all get out, and they have hardly no hair. One has almost no hair whatsoever. That's Puddles. And then Gracie is, her dark spots are bald. So I'm like, girl, and it's too hot outside for them right now. So they go potty and they come right back in. So, I mean, we'd love to take them to the park and do stuff with them, but it's just too much. It's too much. And that's the thing is, like, when I called these AC people, I told them, I said, I have animals. Like, we can't do this. I said, we're dying, so I know they're dying, too. Like, it's so damn hot in here. And, I mean, it's like they don't care. Like, they just do not care. But, I mean, they're going to care on Tuesday, girl. Yep, 2 dogs and 2 cats. So, he had the 2 cats when we met, and then we went to rescue, we were going to foster... We fostered to go foster one of them for a week to see, and I actually saw Puddles, which is the one with no hair, but I thought she was just gray hair, like silver hair, or blue, I think it's called blue hair, where it's really dark, that it looks gray. And when I got there, they said she actually has a sister named Gracie, and they have separation anxiety, so we needed to take both if we were going to take them, and I was like, I felt ambushed. We took them home. Gracie had this issue where, like, when you'd go to touch her, she'd nip at you. So she nipped at Chris when we first got them. Girl, you already know, Nicole. You already know. Trust and believe. But once we got them home, we knew, like, we're not taking them back. So we ended up adopting both of them. They're Chihuahua mixes. They're really tiny. Super sweet. But you can tell they're really, they get really nervous. Hey, Cody, how's it going? Your mom was in here earlier. What is going on? Not brake lines, girl. The AC line. That too, right? Thank you, Victoria. It's good. I'm dying. I have no AC, and I hear that your mom has no AC also. She thought she was going to get it fixed this weekend, but that didn't happen. So, yeah, we're dying, girl. We're dying over here. It's hot. It's hot in here. Well, my drag room is hotter than the master bedroom, but I'm like... So Maggie is warming up to the dogs more that she's been around them. She used to, like, hiss at them. Winston at first would, like, try and bop them, like, when they were walking by, but he's even got it where he doesn't even care now. So they're good now. Yeah, it's too hot for fluffy dogs. But now they're all good. Like, Gracie and Winston will sleep on the couch, like, in the same area. They won't snuggle, but they'll lay together. The drag room is hotter than the rest of the house, trust. Yeah, it does take a bit of time. You know, they were pretty good. The problem is because Winston's, hey, Boylan, what's going on? I don't know why I'm saying Boylan. Is it Bolin or Boylan? I always felt like I was saying it wrong. Bolin has a drama channel also, so y'all go and support. Her makeup is stunning. She does awesome makeup. That's why I went to the makeup. Fluffy kitties. Yeah, it's hot in here, girl. You know, I don't think I'm going to have a heat stroke. I think we're good, girl. I think we're good. The thing is just chilling in here. It's really hot, but Bolin. Ah. So Bolin, so if you want, I was telling them you don't have to tip. You can put it in the comments. But if you tip $5 or more, you can put your tag or your link, whatever, in the comment with the tip for the super chat, and then it'll keep it at the top of the screen for a longer amount of time if you can. Like, it's up to you, but you can just put it in the comment section, girl. I don't care. I'm like, promote yourself, honey. Bolin's makeup is phenomenal. Some of the looks are so extravagant, and I love it because for me, I used to do very big drag. In Atlanta, they called it high drag. But I would do very just bold makeup, very different, out of the box, very like made you uncomfortable makeup and outfits. But you know, when I moved to the Gulf Coast, they're very like, they want you to look like a woman, and I don't understand why the diversity isn't there. But we can't control everything, girl. We can't control everything. How cute. I don't know why I'm wanting to put on some lashes tonight, girl. Yeah, so go follow. Does a great job. Oh, I don't know why, Chris, when I read that, I thought it said pregnant style queens, and I was like, what? Pageant style queens. Well, and you know the thing is, though, is they have the America system there. They have stuff, which I'm confused of how you have an America system when you don't, it's only in Louisiana. Yes! I know these lashes are so cute, girl, but the thing is I'm like, I don't really get into pageants, to be honest with you. I think it's because I don't really understand the systems. Because I'm like, you know, you have some systems that are like, I'm a national pageant. Yep. It's like a national pageant, but it's only in one state. And I'm like, that's not national. That's a state pageant. I don't understand. Then you have some that are like, you know, a bar pageant, which are cute. I understand those, but I'm not a pro either. It's okay. I tell them I'm still learning when it comes to doing makeup application. It's not a problem. But I don't watch tutorials, to be honest with you. I just kind of look at things and keep going. So, Cody, I don't really think that there's anything I'd like to go back and change, to be honest with you. I kind of feel like everything does happen for a reason, and sometimes the shitty stuff is just going to teach you something about yourself or teach you something to not, or of how to overcome things later on. So sometimes situations will teach you what not to let and allow in your life. And so T. Nelson, I cannot tell you, but I work for Christian to you. I'm not going to tell you the position now, just because I'm not trying to get into all the girl. But just know I'm higher up in Dior, so yeah. I manage accounts, let's just say that. But so the one thing about changing things is I feel that even the really bad things has taught me how to appreciate more things in life. It also taught me how to keep going through ones. Thank you. Yes, that gown was sickening. India Farah from RuPaul's Drag Race made it, and I actually bought it from Star Alexander, which is another entertainer that is here that works for Dior also. So Star had it, and she was like, I'm selling this. I was going to wear it for blah, 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 and I'm going to sell it. And I was like, I'll take it. Thank you. But yeah, so I don't think I would change anything, honestly. And I kind of feel that it's like, if you want to change things, it's like don't live in the past. Don't let the past define you. What defines you is how you pick yourself up and keep moving forward. Yep, I know who Nina West is. I actually met Nina West a couple of times at National Entertainer of the Year, because Trinity-tot Taylor is my drag mother. What's a Saul? How you doing? How are you? Hey, Ari, what's going on, love? What is up? Yep, Nina West is phenomenal. She is hilarious. Hilarious. I knew her before RuPaul's Drag Race. Her package at National Entertainer of the Year, she's the only person that I know of personally that actually competed one time and won her first time. I love her. She's so sickening. I don't make dresses. I just buy them. Yeah, Cody, absolutely. How do I sleep? I don't, girl. It's like tossing and turning a lot because it's so hot in here. So hot in here. Yeah, Nina West is fantastic. And it's so funny, though, because when she came to compete, people didn't realize that she owns a production company, I want to say, a theater. And, like, all her people came and supported and was her backup dancers and stuff. But, of course, she did supercalifragilisticexpialidocious as a talent. And her dancers already had done it because it's a play. And her props were stunning. So she showed up and showed out, girl. I was loving it. And her gown, where she's walking out, and her gown, the bottom of the gown is people dressed up in outfits that looks like the bottom of the gown. And then she does that like breathing moment, and it moves, and they peel away from her to show her gown was sickening. What club in Houston, girl? That tiny hands number was hilarious. She did these hands are small, I know, but then she did with tiny little doll hands. Yep. Trust, girl. Yep, I hang out with him all the time. We haven't the past couple of weeks because I've been busy with work. I was traveling. He's busy working. He's been traveling. So we haven't hung out like the past couple of weeks, but Numbers and Etro. I don't think I've been to either one of those. Yes, with the doll hands, you already know. These hands are small, I know, but they're not yours. They are my own. And they're... That was so funny. I was like, girl. And she's like, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. It was so good. I actually have pageant DVDs of EOY, so we rewatched them. Like, it's so good. I know, with that giant wig. So Houston has actually been my most favorite place that I've lived. Houston is amazing. It is so diverse here, and the diversity is people. There's so many walks of life, but they're all minding their own damn business. 80s clubs? Oh my gosh. Okay, I love an 80s club. Don't play with me, girl. Can I wear parachute pants? Would be okay with it? I wouldn't care if they cared anyway. You know. My drag is 80s, girl. 80s and 90s. That's all I'm saying, girl. That my drag looks like that. That damn puffy coat has been worn out. I'm telling you, the windbreaker. I'm telling you. I bought that windbreaker like at a thrift store for like $3 or something like that. And girl, I have used that thing more than anything else in my entire drag career. Oh, TikTok. I need to go. We're off tomorrow and Monday. I don't know if they're doing anything, but it sounds fun. Chris, will you take a screenshot of those two clubs so we can go there and see what's up? Y'all almost have me at $100 for this live. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. Yeah, that damn windbreaker has been worn out. I have used it so many times that it's not even funny. Like, but it's cute. I'm like, I love it. And it's impactful. I keep burping water. Sorry, guys. Nope. I actually haven't had any issues in Texas since being here. Oh, I love it. Yes. No, so I don't have no idea. So it's technically Saturday for us here. But I don't know about going live consistently, to be honest with you. I don't want to get to the point where it's like annoying, you know what I mean? Plus, if I come on here and I talk all the time, I'm going to run out of content to talk about, to be honest with you. Let's get real. Well, I'm never going to run out of content because every day is different. But I don't want to, I want it to be impactful. I don't want it to just be like overly saturated live every single time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just depends. We'll see what ends up happening. The problem is I'm usually end up making my videos that I record pretty late at night and then edit them and post them to drop at 5 o'clock the next day. But the issue is like once I get done with that, it's kind of too late to go live. Shut up, Chris. But yeah, I mean, who knows? But guys, I'm melting in here. I'm dying. So I'm going to hop off of here because I'm like, girl. Aw, thank you, Victoria. But just make sure, guys, go and watch the video from today. Again, I thank you all for joining. Please make sure that you watch the commercials when they're on. I know there's a lot of them for the long videos. But just know that when you watch the videos and you let the commercials play, then that means that it's actually giving me revenue. Anytime you tip on here, it gets me revenue. So I appreciate all of your support. Make sure you're sharing the page as much as often. Hey, Sherry. Love y'all too. I hope that your journey is going great. Go make sure you're supporting Sherry and Matt's page. Sherry ended up getting a surgery. Weight loss surgery, and she is rocking it out, but she's also doing very inspirational videos on what to eat and how the process is going. So if you've ever thought about getting a weight loss surgery at all, go and watch her channel because she can give you an insight of what it's like and a day in the life of it. I thank all of you so much for joining me. Have an amazing night. Again, thank you so much for the super chats. Again, if you don't want to send things on here, you're more than welcome to send things on. Thank you. You too, my love. You can always send things on Cash App, Venmo, things like that. So, Saxenda. I never heard of that girl. Love y'all so much. Have an amazing night. Again, so much. I appreciate it because the money that you're giving, girl, I'm going to use it towards getting our AC fixed if they don't end up getting it together from our home warranty. So just know every dollar is helpful. You don't have to send anything, girl. We're not hurting for money. I'm just saying that it's appreciated. So again, just know, be 100% authentically yourself because there's only one you in this world, and there has to have you in it to make the difference that you are here to make. And I don't know what that may be, but just know you're absolutely a stunning, amazing person now. Chris does not have YouTube. Well, he has this on here, but he doesn't do any videos. It's Vilcaf. But again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you and I love you and I appreciate your support. Go and support each other. That is the one way that we're all going to be successful. So go and support each other. So go to Boland's page. Go to Short and Sweet Tea was here last night. Go to Sherry and Matt. Go to everybody that's on here that does any kind of any kind of creator platform, because again, we're all going to be successful together. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you again. I love you, and I will see you soon. Don't forget, you cannot have an amazing tomorrow until you fix your mindset today. Don't wait for tomorrow to get here to start over new. Change it now because the day's not done, okay? I love you. Have an amazing night, and I will see you all tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time with some little bit of information on TikTok that I got. Just so you know, you're not going to want to miss it, girl, because I went off. Just letting you know. Mwah!